monkey.
Hey guys, JLV MLBB here for another video. But before we go on, I'll show you first how to join and win epic skins and diamonds. There will be 2 lucky winners. It means that 2 epic skins will be given away. So here are the mechanics. These letters are just examples, and you will find different set of letters later. Further instructions can be found in the pinned comment below. Good luck!
Very much at home, even in the 1-3-1 going into this matchup. I'm just excited to see how they'll execute.
Yes, I think the execution is going to be extremely important, especially for DREAMMAX's side. I mean, it needs to be spot on here. There's a lot more forgiveness in TODAK's lineup because again, oh, you missed the 3 hits of Jikundo, you got the Shrimpo to get you out for free. Moon, it's like, I get my passive, they walk away, like, oh, okay, I'm at no real loss. E1 just walk into every single brush until it's alright. And now Moon, once again, he's gonna start with the harass.
Now between Moon and Nyx, I'd give the dueling advantage to Nyx, especially since there's no one with TODAK's Moon. The damage on the Kagura is also very much surprising, especially with that flame shot. Now E1 goes ahead and does the Hayabusa, the Hilda special, while Hayabusa threatens a kill. That was close though, Luis almost had him.
No, there was no way he was going to kill him there. As long as E1 still had the flicker, and until Jawhead hits level 2, then he's got some kill pressure. But for now, as long as E1 doesn't, you know, overstay his welcome, he still has the flicker to get out of the tightest of situations. Now, here comes the big question. Now that E1 has been chunked out, what about the purple buff? Are they going to look for those big invades? Are they going to keep harassing him here? Jawhead still hasn't hit his level 2, so it's still possible.
I mean, that's something to note. Flicker already burned. That's as well an extra little chunk of health for E1. Again, if a Hilda is able to dash in and flicker into a bush, then that's fine. She's not going to die. So right now, I think that's something to note. I guess a minute and 30 seconds in, there's so much more time for E1 to get harassed. And here's what I'm wondering. Why did they give X-Ray the killing spree instead of the high and dry if this was their plan all along?
I guess it's the flex. That's literally the only reason I can think about at this point in time, because X-Ray, you wouldn't expect him, especially when he doesn't have execute as well. I mean, naturally with the playmaking capabilities, they can do. Oh no, E1, what you doing, buddy? Buddy, you're getting into some dangerous territory as the OK Shadow kill comes on out. X-Ray taking a huge risk here, putting himself in danger. Luis is able to get that first blood and get on out of there with the quad shadows, and that's why E1, you got to be so much more careful. Moon trying to. There we go. Chiku finding the perfect execution at the cost of at least 80% of Moon's life, and Cabrera is trying to come in and make the difference, and yes, he does. They trade 1 for 1 for 1, ending the score at 2 for 2.
An eye for an eye gets everyone blind, but the fight continues.
Formaze comes in with the Black Dragon form as the rest of TODAK is going to be controlling the mid lane. DREAMMAX finally decide to say, no, we're done with this.
Alright, it was a alley-oop into a slam dunk to your face. I like how DREAMMAX kind of pushed the issue. They forced the kill, but then again, Chica was coming up like, alright, man, you take my tank, I'm right here. And then there was another big team fight that happened. But again, it was all part of the plan. And nice take on the turtle.
Oh, good steal, but the full fight is coming on. Cabrera is going to be so caught out of position. The OK Shadow just secures one. Matilda is down, and E1 forced the flicker out once more. X-Ray comes in, hits him with the Way of Dragon, but doesn't take it back because he put it on Mikey again. Ejector, real scary.
So yeah, this is how we read it, man. This is, what, 3 minutes in and already 7 kills on the board. 4 to 3, relatively close gold lead here for DREAMMAX, but only by, what, 200, 300, still very close. So yeah, this is what we said. A lot of this series games are gonna have almost double-doubles, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, considering that we're slowly going in towards the mid game here, everyone's hitting their level 4s. What should we be expecting here? But before that, let's check out this 1v1 between Formaze and Cabral, because once again, Formaze has his passive online. That's when Lapu Lapu needs to back away, but Luis is here to say, hello, give me that free kill. He's going to take the OK Shadow kill. He goes into his Black Dragon form, gets on out of this. Luis, what you trying to do, buddy? I need to stack up his passive as hard as possible, but Formaze not going to let it happen. Phantom execution as well, coming up on towards the top side of the map. They trade 1 for nothing.
Off camera, almost missed it. Chiku gets in there, and now they're going to get a good good chunk of this outer turret energy shield. Hom is doing his best. I don't think he's ready just yet. Now, back to the question. What can we expect? One is that whoever doesn't learn fast enough that these fights are not as fruitful, that it's not going to lead to anything unless you can convert, then you're losing the fight already. So I think so far TODAK is making DREAMMAX pay, but look at this, a huge rotation. What do they look to gain here?
Not too sure, but X-Ray, he's got to get on out of there. Flickers out as well. With crossbow of Tang getting some good damage onto Chiku. They might have to... Oh, they're not pushing them off of the turret itself. Okay. Interesting. Now, E1, he's going to be jumping onto Luis this time around. Going to take the full brunt of damage from the OK Shadow Kill as he goes over, he gets ejected backwards. They're going to secure the kill onto E1. DREAMMAX finding some profit.
Oh no, I don't think Moon should have waited for the circling eagle. Like, he held it back, as you can see. The ult is still there. So if maybe he did, E1 would survive, but this doesn't cost much to TODAK. I mean, if E1 dies, that's fine. He'll be back. He's a tank. It's his job anyways. Save all, especially Chiku. And right now, Moon is saving it, maybe possibly to help Chiku get this, but hold up!
Ichigo using the Black Thorn Rose to get on out of there, but unfortunately he wasn't able to do enough damage to get on out. Maike takes the brunt of it, whereas Hill-1 is able to secure that execute. Luis, he's just waiting for his cooldowns to come back up into that fight, but Cabral is doing such a good job after after he's going in, allowing Luis to open up into the backline and securing another kill onto Formezi.
This is bloody. 7-5 already, not even 6 minutes in. Still maintaining this very small gap between each other. DREAMMAX ahead by about 1,000. Oh, now it's growing. 1,000 and change, almost 2,000. And here's what I'm noticing, all right? I do see that Moon seems to be holding back. I guess Moon isn't as ready as X-Ray to go for these play-making moves. And again, Circling Eagle, if he used it, would have been off of cooldown right now.
Yeah.
Maybe could have even saved Chiku.
Yeah, it could just be reaction. One or two things: either miscommunication or just not reacting as fast as he should. X-Ray getting the Blade of Despair ready as the rest are looking for information. I mean, E1, he finds the information, but hopefully he doesn't get caught out again.
I mean, I think there's one job for E1 right now, and act as a enforcer, the muscle for Chiku to make sure that they spot out where the jawhead is. But
oh, Way of the Dragon securing that kill, locking them down, allowing Chiku to get to the backline. Nyx tries to blow him away with the flame shot, but it's not going to be enough for Mezi going in with the Dragon's Tail. Now in the Black Dragon form, they're going to force the fight in towards the jungle of DREAMMAX. DREAMMAX need to make a choice here as Maike bringing in and baiting for Cabral, who's going to jump right over the wall from the blue side. However, looking at mid-tier 1 being destroyed and going over into TODAK's favor. Now purple buff, a huge place to fight, but E1 is going to sacrifice his life. Crossbow of Tang onto Chiku here. They don't even get the purple buff.
nice diversion play by TODAK, but just the same, they're trading a little too close for comfort, and that's going to be 2 for none for free. But in the end, they do get 2 turrets down bottom and mid. Right now, Luis is very confident. He knows that there's no one who's going to steal it, and Cabral here gets hit by the Circling Eagle, and right now it's a 2v1. How is he doing this? Lapu-Lapus have been up to this shenanigans for 3 days now.
Yep, and I mean, that's what happened. It's very similar to how an alpha works. And, you know, that's one of the tooltips they tell you is like, hey, as long as there's a way of use your sweep and you get health, same thing goes for Lapu-Lapu. And he has multiple abilities, so he can really stack up the healing super, super quick off the wave.
But it is a shame to see that he has 5 assists, 2 deaths. Given the Festival of Blood, give this man like 3 or 4 kills, it'll be worse, it'll be harder. So I think that's what TODAK is trying to stop.
I mean, it stacks. Oh, wait, hold on. The Way of the Dragon getting onto Luis, but he still has that quad shadow already pulled up. Mikey accidentally throwing Nyx backwards here. Okay, they'll take anything at this point, but at the very least, it's still profitable, and Nyx is in a safer position.
I see the problem with DreamMax right now. They have been ahead for the past maybe 3 or 4 minutes. They just can't find a way to make that lead grow. It's so hard, especially against a team like TODAK, but they should note something. They should see that, hey, Moon isn't using his ult as often. So maybe we can bait him into actually taking out someone especially when it's too late. And that's how you end up with a situation like in the bottom lane earlier, where it was 2v1, it was Cabral, and if only X-Ray did not have any killer instinct, it would have been a waste. It would have been maybe